Simpsons ASMR, comic book guy Otto, Mo, and Chief Wiggum. Title, Worst Whisper Ever, starting with comic book guy. Soft rustle of comic bags, faint hum of fluorescent lights. Ah, customer, you have arrived after hours. This is highly irregular and yet oddly flattering. You have stumbled into my sanctuary. Here among my beloved first editions, the world cannot harm me, unless it is a poorly graded slabbed issue of The Amazing Spider-Man. This is Action Comics number 1. No, not the Action Comics number 1. This is a reprint, worth approximately one slice of gas station pizza, but still better than anything you have in your collection, probably. Please resist the urge to drool. I have to rebag these. You know, people call me cynical. They are wrong. I am not cynical. I am accurately disappointed in humanity. And yet I find joy in perfectly centered staples, in the faint smell of aged paper. This is my dinner. Chili cheese-flavored corn snacks, paired with an imported diet soda of questionable origin. You may have one, but I will deduct it from your store credit. Observe, X-Men number 137, The Dark Phoenix Saga. In this issue, Jean Grey, well, spoilers. Well, let's just say Marvel had the audacity to create emotional depth before retreating into endless reboots. And don't get me started on the Star Wars sequels. I could and have ranted for 6 hours without blinking. Oh, you're still here? Very well. Perhaps you wish to trade your dog-eared copy of Archie for something worthwhile. No? Then maybe you will buy this mint-condition radioactive man figure, still sealed, still judging you. Alas, the hour grows late, and my comics must slumber in the darkness. Return tomorrow, or never. Either way, my life will remain unchanged. This has been your greatest ASMR experience ever, or worst whisper ever. Here's the second ASMR roleplay of Otto from the bus driver of The Simpsons. Welcome aboard, dude. Yo, dude, welcome to the magic school bus. Well, not that magic school bus. This one's more diesel fumes and duct tape. Hehehehe. Slide on in. Seat's not got gum on it, but that's like extra cushioning. So here's the deal, man. I'm just idling before my next run, so you're free to chill. We got air conditioning, sorta, and cup holders if you count that dent in the dashboard. Want to hear Stairway to Heaven? Backwards? No? Cool. Over here, we got the emergency exit, which is like really just for vibes. And this seat's legendary. Ralph sat here and tried to eat a crayon, and he almost succeeded. View's not bad either if you like staring at the Quickie Mart dumpster. You know, man, life's like a long bus ride. Sometimes the road's bumpy, sometimes you're stuck behind a slow-moving tractor. But you just gotta keep cruising and hope you don't run out of gas. 'Cause, I've definitely run out of gas before. Hehehe. And it's way harder to push a bus than a skateboard, trust me. Got some leftover Funyuns, man. Oh wait, never mind, they're mysteriously gone. Guess the road spirits were hungry. Check this, dude. This is my special bus driving mixtape. Side A, all guitar solos. Side B, all drum solos. Keeps me sharp on the road. Well, sharp enough. One time I tried to do an air guitar while steering. Bad idea. Bus doesn't count corner like a guitar. Alright, amigo. This is your stop. Don't forget your backpack or that half-eaten Pop-Tart under your seat. And hey, next time bring your own tunes. Well, we'll do like a jam session while driving into the sunset. Stay cool, Otto out. Here's the third ASMR roleplay. Closing time with Mo, the bartender. Hey, you're late. But that's okay. Mo's Tavern never really closes for a friend. Sit down. Don't touch the darts. They're sharp, okay? So what's it gonna be? Water? Beer? I'll surprise you. Listen, most people only come in here to either drown their sorrows or 'cause they got lost looking for the Quickie Mart. But you look like you could use some peace and quiet. Mo's got you covered. They're only slightly stale. Don't ask how old they are. Pretzels. Life's kind of like a pint of beer. Sometimes you get the foam, sometimes you get the good stuff, and sometimes some jerk spills it before you can drink it. But you keep pouring, 'cause what else you gonna do? You ever hear the story about the time I almost made it big? Yeah, I was gonna open a chain of Mo's Taverns. Only problem is, the first one caught on fire, and the second one was just here again. I don't travel well. And then there was the time I almost married. Never mind. She ran off with the guy who installs beer taps. You hear that? That's the sound of happiness. Or regret, depends on how many you've had. I got one regular who swears he sees the ghost of a raccoon in here. I keep telling him that's just Barney napping in the corner. Alright, pal, it's just you and me now. Place is cleared out. Kinda nice, huh? Just the hum of the cooler, the smell of the beer, and me trying to think about how I gotta mop up the floor later. Keep that free souvenir. It's only slightly sticky. Alright, I gotta lock up, but don't be a stranger, okay? Next time I'll even make you one of my famous cocktails. Spoiler alert, it's just beer with a fancy umbrella. Night, kid. Mo's always open for you. Well, you know, not literally. Door shuts. Faint jukebox fades out. Here's the fourth and final ASMR roleplay. Donut duty with Chief Wiggum, the police officer. Oh, hey there. Yeah, come on in. Don't mind the powdered sugar on the desk. It's part of official police evidence. Well, okay, not really. It's donut evidence. So, you here for police advice or just here to hang out? Either way, I got time and donuts. Pull up a chair. Careful though, that one's missing a leg. We arrested it for loitering. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. You know you're in the presence of a professional when they can eat a donut without getting more than 60% of the frosting on their shirt. Now listen, kid, here's rule number 1 of being a cop in Springfield. If you see something suspicious, it's probably just Homer looking for food. Rule number 2, if you hear something suspicious, it's probably still Homer. Rule number 3, never chase a suspect without finishing your snack first. Priorities, people. Okay, here's a good one. We once got a call about a giant sea monster in someone's pool. Turned out it was just Mo taking a bath with scuba gear. Yeah, we let him go. No laws against looking weird in your own pool. Then there was the time Ralph handcuffed himself to the monkey bars. We left him there because, well, donuts don't eat themselves. You hear that? That's the sound of hard police paperwork, my greatest nemesis. That's Lou. He's the good cop. Eddie's the quiet cop, and I'm the snack cop. Here's the secret to a good life. Always keep snacks in your desk. You never know when you're gonna have to encourage someone to cooperate. Keep the good stuff hidden. Criminals can smell cookies a mile away. Alright, kid, I better pretend to get back to work before Mayor Quinby drops in and reminds me of my job's important. Stay out of trouble unless the trouble involves bringing me snacks, in which case I'll allow it. Yep, that's police work for you. Now get going before I deputize you and make you wash the cruiser.